And here were the Bulls earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on their faces, knowing it always takes a big effort to pick up a road win in the NBA. Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
The Pacers roster has really shifted. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, "Whatever players are presented to me, I love the challenge of molding that group into the right system. This is a team where it's a strength in numbers type of situation." Brian, he says there has to be certain balance in their approach.
A lot of capable players, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Jalen Brunson is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 4. And for Indiana, Mathurin and Hield out on the perimeter. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's Nwora in at the 4-man spot.
Good. Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Back to Brunson. White finds Williams. The putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Pass to Mathurin. Brunson against Halliburton. Outside Hield. Shot clock at 6. They get it again.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? He's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
And no good. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Pacers. They're up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Jalen Brunson is out there with ball. Then it's Green. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now here's Brunson. Pass to ball. 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away. Unable to get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Man, good whistle
First
there.
team foul.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For the Pacers, Aaron Nesmith, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
And the Pacers making a change here. Nimhard's checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Payne's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Here are the Bulls with the ball. It's a 3-point game. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. It's the second game of 3 on the road.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, he presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
first one falls.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
Heald's checked in for Indiana. Tyrese Halliburton comes in for McConnell. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Williams comes in for Green. DeRozan hits them both.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
It's Hield with the drive. Some solid defense from Williams.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots over Halliburton. Can't cash it in from the high post.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Pacers. They're up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. They led by 2 after the first. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half left to play. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Here are your Indiana.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Then there's Miles Turner, then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Nwora in at power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Brunson. White for 3. Goes back up. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Vucevic's shot is off.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
White on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. The shot. Tries yet again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Hield with the ball. Off with the layup. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Pacers out in front, leading by 1. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
These guys are going to struggle guarding movement, but if we dribble, they got one situation to play. It's too easy. All right? Come on. Let's go.
More ball movement. That's what Coach Carlisle is asking for.
Exactly. I mean, when you over-dribble, you're letting the defense off the hook. The more you move the ball, the more it tires out the defense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Bulls, we've got Ball, Patrick Williams out there with Green. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Now here's Ball. To the inside, Green. Off target with a jump hook. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Duarte, hounded by Ball. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're leading by 1. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
And so they foul intentionally.
Can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
At the line, for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Halliburton is a guy who really has no weaknesses. He can do it all, and he does a great job of making everybody better.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacemates. Here come your Indiana Pacemates crowd. Give it up for them. Time for your Indiana Pacemates, everyone. Let's get excited.
Here's DeRozan to take the lead. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.